Okay, we're all good because of the autosave, we saved after the conversation, basically, or on the end of that boat, sort of thing. So, we're okay! We're all good. So, now we want to go... Yeah, I've got a key, so why would I pick a lock? There are wires going through it, which actually reminds me, what was the generator on the docks for me to do? Like, I'm gonna go find out what that was for, because I'm about to like go and talk to the big guy again, aren't I, and be like, so how are we all feeling about me working with you guys? We all good, sort of thing. Okay. I have to protect. Okay. We're about to go and tell them, or try and have another meeting, right? So, I don't want to miss... Oh. You. I don't want to have missed anything. That could be potentially important, because it's probably going to be one of those...
No, that won't work. What? Please, I need to focus.
Okay, babe. Alright. Because that'll probably be one of those things where it's like a place of no return. Oh, I pickpocketed someone's notebook, didn't I? A notebook used to take notes. It's full of scribbles. Give Ozzy his data book back. Get in touch with Marius, 4th Street idiot. If you forgot code, equal posters. Waldo still owes me $100. Don't forget to refill the guild vault. Gladys, anti-fouling maintenance next week. Yeah, I get that it's the posters and it's supposed to be like up, to the side, down, across, blah, 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 blah. What's this? Oh, crane control situation. Examine it.
What a headache.
Alright, activate crane access?
Shit!
Oh. Did I break something? Oh, I see! So,
The power went out. Probably a fuse.
Great, so that's what this is for. So I operate the cranes? Okay, so let's go see what this is about, because I have a feeling this is probably gonna be something storied.
There we go.
Okay, was it that easy? I was expecting it to be like, you come over here to turn this back on, but someone else is coming to turn it back on, so you have a confrontation or something. But I guess not. I guess I'm just turning the power back on to once again be a dick. Oh!
That's my idea. And with the little fiddle, I've got access to the crane.
So what now? What? What do I want access to the crane for? Tell me. Oh, bitch, it's a big old thing I can do. Alright, let's go. I was like, what? Why do I want access to these little cranes? Because I was thinking of those little, like, hook things. But actually... Oh! Is this just another way to have gone across? It is just another way to have got across. And then I can go down here. Okay. So now can I go back up that way? Or would I have had to then go through the sewers? Because, yeah. Can I now go back up that way? No. Okay, so that's a one-time gig. Hold on. I didn't... Did I? Was it? Was it simply opening the hatch to the ladder? Is that what it was? Okay. Anyway. Anywho. I assume it's just you have more options to get a job done. Oh, I am hungry enough to eat something now, though. So I guess those rats will come in handy. Oh, did I use willpower for shit as well? Great. I'm gonna have to have a conversation now. And I'm gonna be doing it with less willpower. Which makes me grumpy. Okay. Oh, there's the poor dude who died. So it was right here all along. I just saw broken rubble and went, that's not a way I can go, and ignored the purple swirling squiggle that I have used several times before as celerity. Like a tit. I am big dumb. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right. It's time to go be sociable, I guess. I'm not full hunger. Don't want to be this hungry. Okay, so let's go talk to Saul again.
Is there a problem?
I tried to convince Saris to help us, but I wasn't able to. But I found an alternative.
Oh yeah?
Saris's men are with us. Yardley promised.
Yardley, not Cirrus.
He's in charge of her group now.
What the hell did you do?
I found a solution.
Holy fuck, Emmett, you... Shit. Randall's not gonna like that.
There's only one way to find out.
Did Rafa refuse to help too?
No, he's in.
So, I guess we don't have a choice.
Yeah, we did do a bad thing.
I guess we don't have a choice. We have to go see Randall.
Right, Hurricane, let's go.
All right. I'm right behind you.
There must have been a
I don't know
way.
what we're getting ourselves into. Saris, we'll see.
What the? Yardley? What have you done?
Oh, there was a slight mishap. Thane was more stubborn than expected.
Did you know about this? Of course not. I wanted to talk to him, not off him.
You'll get over it.
You have no idea what you've done, you idiot!
Please, calm down. There's no time left. We have to go.
But Randall...
And deal with that later. Rafa's waiting for us. We've got to go.
Fuck. Oh, we're a dick. We're an
This
idiot.
isn't over.
Could have collected Thin Blood artifact. Could I? Could have discovered Rafa's secret identity. Could I? Could have been allied with Ceres. You could have said Yardley's safe. I did a good number of things. I feel so bad about what happened with Yardley though. Jeez. I'm a dick. Oh, Caleb. He's my new favorite. With the threat identified at last, the time has come to strike back. Hazel Iverson has devised a daring plan to outsmart them all. Gable infiltrates the base on Long Island, disguised as a corpse. His assignment is crucial. He must eliminate the head of the Society of Leopold in Boston, Walter Stanford. Let's go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna assume we want a high fortitude because we're probably going to get tortured. Okay. So this would be fortitude 4. Walls of the mind. Okay. And I only have one experience available now. It's 25 even. I've got modifiers on some things. I might need deduction. Oh, I could get a mental. I could go and remove that and stick it somewhere else. Physical, mental, and supernatural resilience. Yeah. If I cancel that one. It is cheaper. Or they both just make it generate one less, but this one's cheaper. Then that makes sense to me. +1 fortitude and Walls of the Mind generates a less. Oh yeah. What? Okay, no brainer. Do that one. Yes, we'll go with deduction because it's cheaper. Probably also need education. Oh, we're going up against members of the Society of Leopold. We probably want to intimidate the shit out of them. I mean, we could. Or do we want to persuade? Nicely, nicely, vampire. Which one goes with intimidation? Physical. Let's get physical, physical. Socialist persuasion. Oh, that would also give them a minus of focusing against me. Good social, then I have 40 to spend, and I could still go with intimidation. Rhetoric, identify and react to social conventions with ease. Or bend your opponent's will, pressure them, they'll even use physical force or threats. It's gonna be one of these two. I don't think I'm the lock-picking kind. I'm walking in here as if I own the place kind. So it's one of these babies. Playing off their emotional weaknesses and behaviors. It's so weird because this is obviously American, but the lack of use and everything bamboozles me on time to time. Because I'm used to adding in the use. Behaviors.
Gently. We'll deal with him tomorrow.
I'm wiggling, but I don't think it's doing anything. I love that Caleb didn't wait very long to just... fucking astounding. This man. Eel.
Delson wasn't wrong. Now, how to find Stanford.
There's a hand thing on the door. Let's go inspect that because that'll tell us what to... Is his hand glowing? Oh, okay, I have a feeling. I got a feeling.
Clearance implant required.
Digital security. Ever.
It is until it gets fucked over by us, which is what it's going to do.
Something flashing under their skin.
Okay.
Clearance implant required.
Yeah, it's going to say the same thing.
That's not very discreet.
No, it's not. Oh, read. Let's go read that. Special Affairs Division. Agents killed in action. Blue Squadron. Jim Felton, Walter George, Axel Stevens, Bradley Phelps, Frank Vincenzo. Autopsy status on hold. Agent. Okay.
That's not very discreet.
But those ones are blue and this one is green, and that means something different.
That's not very discreet.
Okay.
This is what happens to mortals who step out of line.
Yes, Caleb, we get it. Oh! Lotions and potions that I could take to stab into the neck of some unsuspecting member of the Society, Leopold, please? Thank you.
This implant could be useful.
It will be useful. We're going to implant it in our skin, I assume. Operation Swan Song Security Clearance Implants. The SAD Security Clearance Implant System is designed to make access to the base on Long Island more secure and organized. Upon arrival, each member of the organization receives a subcutaneous implant to their right hand. See installing an implant. This implant has a unique identification number and security clearance level that corresponds to your rank. The level can be updated if the organization chart changes. See updating an implant. The implants contain personal data about the user, first and last name, date of arrival. They also allow us to monitor vital functions and real-time location using a GPS tracking system. If the implant blinks, this means it is not working. Please contact technical department to resolve the issue as soon as possible. Installing an implant. Place your forearm in the designed slot. Do not move while the implant is inserted. Wait a few seconds until the implant stops blinking. When the implant stops blinking, it is operational. Once the implant is inserted under the skin, it is powered by the electrical energy contained in the human body. If your implant flashes rapidly, please contact the technician. Updating. Place the implant to be updated on the stand on the right. Place the implant in the clearance level to be duplicated on the stand on the left. Aha! Wait a few seconds. When both implants blink the same color, the update is complete. The implant's NFC chips will be directed. Okay, that's going to be important for a reason. I assume it's going to be this station. Blinking implant light. Blinking light. The implant is malfunctioning or not powered correctly. Steady light. The implant is communicating with other device or has just been updated. No light. The implant is working correctly. Okay. So look at this.
I've never seen a machine like that.
Yeah, it's a big needle for an implant. Ah ha ha. Is it the implant?
It's a perfect fit.
Right, okay. Okay. I'm gonna guess we
Let's
stick
see
our
how it
hand.
works. There. I've got an implant, but it's blinking.
Okay, so we need to update to the blue implant. So I'm assuming we're gonna go get a green implant.
That's not very discreet.
Okay, is there a scalpel?
That's not very discreet.
Is there information on these people? In fact, let me read that again. Okay. So, could I use this implant?
Clearance implant required.
That doesn't work on corpses.
Okay.
I can fix that. They don't know everything about us yet.
Okay, I have a feeling that that isn't good enough, and we're gonna need to upgrade our implant, but we need to go and find an implant worth upgrading to. Caleb, you're walking slow again, babe. Run in a suit. Business fast. I was gonna say business casual, but I don't want it to be casual. I want it to be business speedy. Speedy, speedy businessman. What?
Closed.
Yeah, they're all
These
closed,
hallways.
darling.
They converted a hospital.
Can we go in here, sweetness? Can you do that? Could you use your big boy brain and get us somewhere?
A
Oh, okay.
closet. Disappointing. Vaccination campaign from 1988. There must have been more traffic here back then. They don't appear to use this area.
That's maybe beneficial to us.
How strange.
Higher clearance required.
Okay.
Restricted access. Interesting.
Well, this is what we needed, darling.
Hey! Who are you? You shouldn't be on this floor. Identify yourself immediately, or I'm calling security.
It's entirely normal for me to be here. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed out. Usually the men in suits stay downstairs. But you seem different. In a good way. Not like those Vatican guys, but I shouldn't say anything.
Tell me all about him, babe. Yes.
You seem nervous. Is everything all right?
Not really. Ever since those nut jobs took over, they've been acting like they run the place. Without a red implant, you can't do anything around here anymore. And I don't think your colleagues appreciate being kept in the dark. Before they came here and changed everything, it was actually pretty simple.
What do you mean?
Now there are tons more clearance levels. They're really proud of that downstairs. But the truth is, there are tons of errors all the time, and everyone has to update their implants constantly.
Is that why mine doesn't work on the closet?
Is that the first time it's happened to you? Unbelievable!
What do I need to do?
Just like everyone else, we're following procedure.
Need her help. I could have tried to whip it, but would have cost me.
My question isn't about the protocol, but what you can do to help a colleague in need.
Yeah, I get it. I've got a bunch of green implants in the safe in my office. The code is 423. You can take one, but you have to remember to bring it back.
Can you remind me how it works?
Go to any implant machine. It's really easy. There are instructions if you need them.
Thank you.
Of course.
I love the idea that these humans try and make sure that the vampires don't, like, get at their shit and stuff. Literally impale themselves with these fucking implants. Haha, as usual, nothing to report. Saw a senior officer go by, nothing special. Some suits came in about implant problems. I told them to help themselves to the safe. They didn't want to. Seriously, what's their deal? Don't get hung up on it. They think they've got some higher calling. They're awful with everybody. Received a large order of equipment, stored and inventoried. A scientist from the Society of St. Leopold came to ask me if we were handling gloves. Everything is quiet as usual. I heard a noise outside. It was the wind, I think. Am I turning paranoid? Lots of coming and going from the morgue. Did something happen? Lots of people going into the morgue. Nobody's answering my questions.
Where did I put that file?
Okay. She just told me the code. Okay, thank God. Thank you. I love that it went, you are big dumb. You will forget.
Here are the implants.
Got a green implant,
No red implants.
which is what we
They're
really
reserved
want.
for the Society of St. Leopold.
I love the symbols because it's just like normal circle for admin. A soldier gets a triangle, and the Society of St. Leopold gets a sword. Oh, it's not at all like this is like. Oh, what was that? Did I just miss something? No, okay. I love that like the drawings are so different. It's not at all a red flag to anyone. No, okay. Oh. What was that? Tremere concoction. Why is that lying in a hallway, Society of St. Leopold? You guys used to be so much better with your security. Okay. So, I have 3 hunger. Okay. So, polios, okay. So let's go back to this station. What we'll do is update green implant.
Here we go. New clearance.
So we have a green implant mixed with a blue implant, and then I could update that to red, I suppose. But there aren't any red implants around. Unless, are there any bodies in here that I could get a red implant from? Nope. Nothing seems openable anyway. What the fuck is this? Ribs. And more ribs. Okay. Alright, let's go then. I love that Caleb is just so
Good. Let's see where this takes me.
nonchalant about this. Imagine opening that door,
This base is bigger than I thought.
not thinking,
It's not going to be
stepping
easy
down
to
the
find.
chasm. Oh, there was another one! I missed it! Well, they need to get this place checked out. It needs lube. It's like sparking here, guys. Oh, cutscene. Busted. Look at these snazzy ass shoes. Caleb, I love you. Snazzy bastard.
Don't move!
Easy there, soldier. I've got to.
On your knees! Hands behind your head!
I have a feeling. No, we're gonna go with this one. But I have a feeling that they have something that will stop disciplines from happening. Yeah.
You don't know who you're dealing with.
On your knees, I said! Now!
He resisted. How?
The visor, I guess. Disciplines aren't gonna work.
When Stanford learns that his colleague was held up, he'll want to know who was responsible for it. There will be consequences to pay.
Stanford!
Scan your implant.
It's blue, not red, so. He's gonna know that I'm not Stanford's boy.
Are we all right? That was close. I'll have to be careful.
Oh, I'm in.
It's much larger than I thought.
Yeah, we're like super underground here.
What?
Fucking nothing. I'm sorry I ruined your day by existing. Jeez. Oh, look at your little run
Damn.
up and down the stairs.
Unbelievable. Fucking implants. Yeah, it's me again. I can't get into anything. I'm telling you, the database is locked. If I keep it up, I'll block the entire system. Sorry, I don't see what else I can do to help you. I'd ask Stanford himself, but he's not on this floor. Archives? You think so? Maybe. I'll take a look. Well, if I can open the door.
You are here in the hexagon. Prison elevator. Okay.
3 members of the Society of St. Leopold are in charge on this floor. Faverone, Manna, and Gallagher.
Chiara Faverone, Joseph Manor, and Ellie Gallagher. Hire manager, treasure department, clinic manager. I have a feeling I'm going to need to remember this stuff later. So, I'm going to make a note. Because I have ADHD. It's kind of crippling. Kiara, Favorun, clinic manager, manager. Okay, and then we have a Joey boy. I spelled Joseph wrong like a silly badger. I put the S and the H in the wrong location. Treasure. Depp. Man. And Ellie Gallagher. Pyre manager. That doesn't sound
don't understand.
good. Pyre manager. Pyre, we're getting banned. Okay, so there's Pyre, which is a decay study, a workshop, a barrel room, a control room, and a shooting range. Treasure, that's going to be money. Museum. Library, archives, and museum. And then there's going to be a clinic.
Oh.
Manipulation unit. Alright. Interesting.
That's the problem with security doors from the Stone Age.
Alright. Okay, bud.
Once I fixed it, I am off to bed.
Alright, sweetness. That was really useful. So glad I could be here for this.
An implant database. If it were unlocked, I could locate Stanford, but I would need a red implant to do that. One from the Society of St. Leopold. What do these symbols mean?
Well, you got your regular square, your X, and your Omega. So clearly this is the Omegaverse. That's alphas, that's betas, and that's the Omega.
Open. I thought your test was over.
Examine does nothing. Examine does nothing. Technician's too busy waffling.
Yeah.
Take a look.
I'll wait.
Hexagon. That way. We are within the hexagon. Okay, so I have two people I can talk to. Are there things I can touch? I'd like to touche all of your things. On guard. Touche. Ah, okay. Now you've moved.
All that for nothing.
System standard.
That changed the number that's displayed.
LVA alternating current. Oh, what am I trying to get it to do? 254. Okay, so I want to make it 254. Okay. Alright, Henny Boo. Send them all off.
I'm getting tired.
254 successfully completed. So I want to change this to 254. There's 215, 05, 325, 280.
All that for nothing.
254 it was, yeah. Looks like 10 off sound.
That's more like it.
So 254 I want. Right. System standard LVA alternating current. Okay. So that's 75. That's 15. That's 15. 120. Oh, am I skipping one? No, so that's 5. Okay. That's 25. That's 50. That's 200. That's 100. So I want this. Okay.
All that for nothing.
Is this correct? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Testing number 254, power surge, goal. Test the resistance of an electrical installation. I just didn't see the dot there, okay? And the equipment connected to it by overloading its voltage. Connect the testing device and activate all the fuses. Wait 45 minutes. The testing device will beep to warn you the test is complete. Check the testing device for the result. Deactivate fuses until you reach standard voltage of your installation, which is page 38. Make sure your system is working as usual. So we are LVA. So we want 220 and 430. Okay.
I'm getting tired. Ugh.
Please. Thank you. So I want to make this side 220. I can't. $220, $430. Okay. So let's go with 220 because one of these is worth 5.
I don't understand.
That one's worth 5. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, what was the other option? 430. Okay. Oh, I'm just clicking buttons like a div. So let me just figure this out. So
I'm getting tired.
we have 75. A space and then 15. It's the space one. 5. Okay. And then we have 120. Okay. If I turned all of those on.
All that for nothing.
It's 215. So I can't do what I thought, which was make one side equal to something and then the other side equal to something else. Because the lower side... Because I can't make 220. Unless I can make 220 over here. So we have 25.
That
50. 200. And 95. And their total side is 370. Okay. Last goal. So, I now want to be at 220 for for AC, and for DC I want 430 AC DC, love it. Okay. Okay, I can very easily make 220 by doing that one's 95 plus 5, it's 100, and then there's one that's 120. So 220, right? It's easy when you have a brain.
I hope I find something in the archives, but I doubt I will. If you're not coming to help me, don't bother me.
Okay, bud.
It looks like a converted military base.
Yeah.
Left over from the Cold War, most likely.
To all SAD squad leaders, the new audio headset system has been ready for some time, but you'll be able to test it in the field soon. I know it won't be your top priority, but I need as much feedback as possible on the situations you encounter. In my opinion, synthesizing the surrounding voices should be enough to counteract the blank body's mental manipulations. I'm looking forward to getting the results. Ah. Synthesizing the surrounding voices. That's why he wasn't dealing with disciplines. Oh, here is where I'm going to get a red implant. Oh, I don't have a room to be secretly eating you in.
Hurry up, Henry. What part of I need those results wasn't clear? A child would understand. Why can't you?
What a bitch. We have a sick person. Oh, we have a few sick people.
All right.
Certification of voluntary participation in experiments of the Society of Leopold. Voluntary. I, Mark Bain, hereby waive my rights to as an American citizen. But you shouldn't have signed this. I authorize the Society of St. Leopold in the process of Dr. Favarone to conduct such experiments as is deems necessary to further the higher purpose we hold in common, namely the eradication of the threat of creatures of darkness that are infiltrating our society. I waive any right of withdrawal and realize that these experiments may present a risk to my physical, moral, or spiritual well-being. Signed in 3 copies on August the 4th, 2019 in Boston, Massachusetts.
All right.
My friend, Honey Boo. No, 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 no. So you've joined a cult.
The latest results aren't good. If Dr. Favarone sees me talking to you, the shit's going to hit the fan.
Oh, honey. Oh, these poor people. I am going to need to eat at some point soon so that my hunger can go down. But I also need a safe place to do that. Okay, so she's in there doing experiments. I assume we're gonna not be very nice to her. Because she's not a very nice person.
Tell me you weren't there for Favarone's meltdown.
I only caught the end.
Great. She yells at me in front of everyone now. It's her way of motivating the truth.
Yeah, let people talk.
I'm in the middle of a promising procedure, but I keep getting interrupted. No matter. I'd better stop complaining.
I could help him. But it's less than rhetoric. I'll go with rhetoric. Nice.
It can't be easy for a professional like you to have someone poking sticks in your spokes.
It's hard to complain because she's very efficient. And she's not just anyone in the Society of St. Leopold. She adapted very quickly here. Got the attention of the higher-ups. So, I deal with it. for the cause.
Henry, if you don't want to be the next body under my scalpel, I need those lab results by tomorrow.
You see that line across his chest there, like that? He
I'll be
looks
going
like
now.
a Dr.
Back
Frankenstein
to work.
experiment. I probably could have convinced him that I would help him. From Nathan to me. Subject, suit. I had a little problem during the last experiment.
Alright.
My suit's got a hole in it. Favreau will have the chance to strangle me a dozen times a day before they fix it. For me. Can I borrow yours? Thanks, Nathan. Oh. From me to Nathan. Favreau, I need to see you talk about our boss. I can't take it anymore. Note 1492. I observed unexpected cellular regeneration on a severed limb. Obviously, it didn't last, but I consider this man to be my lucky patient. He must be kept under observation. I don't want to miss anything. Patient 5133. Unfortunately, nothing we tried worked. The volunteer went into cardiac arrest during the night. We're running out of volunteers, so we'll have to find another solution. I mean, doesn't sound like you guys are above being dicks.
Concentrate.
I got your email. Look at the lucky patient's number. Signed, Henry. Lucky patient's number.
If Fatterone thinks I work better under pressure.
So, lucky patient's number is 1492. 1492. Okay. Let's be smart.
It would appear they are attempting to use our regenerative abilities on humans. They'll never be able to do it.
Not without making ghouls.
Notes on cell renewal.
Okay. Counselor Chiara Favarone of the Boston Cenacle. It is 3:37 p.m. on Saturday the 2nd, 2019. Notes on experiment 73. This is the third day of the creature's recovery. After complete sectioning, the lesions of the cartilaginous Yep, I'm not a doctor. Body appear to be completely reabsorbed. The regrowth does not appear to have been painful and does not seem to require any specific effort. However, the creature's behavior has become more aggressive. The process must draw upon its reserves of energy. I also observed a strange phenomenon during the creature's recovery. It appeared to be a flow of blood that moves towards the wound, but analysis demonstrated that it is not actually blood. We must expedite our research into this phenomenon. This will be the focus of Henry's team. Chiara Favarone. End of dictation. Counselor Chiara Favarone of the Boston Cenacle. It is 9:05 p.m. on September 4th, 2019. Notes on experiment 118. Patient Mark Bain is beginning to show signs of dementia. Henry and Lloyd want us to stop. That's out of the question. We won't get any answers if we do things halfway. After all, the patients are volunteers and are well aware of the risks. I demand that experiment 118 be carried to completion, no matter the cost. Chiara Favarone. End of dictation. Counselor Chiara Favarone of the Boston Cenacle. It is 6:54 a.m. on September 1st, 2019. Notes on experiment 117. Patient Georgia Strong has died. A shortage of volunteers is expected. I will speak to Monsignor Stanford about it as soon as possible. Enough time has been wasted already. Chiara Favarone. The end of dictation. She's not been very nice. I need a card.
Human blood. I thought they only studied us.
No. They need us and them to do experiments. I can't go into there, but to the procurement manager. I'm sorry to report The latest shipment of lab gloves is not satisfactory. I'm afraid I will tear them just by putting them on. I'm surprised because I have not had any problems with the material so far. I therefore suggest that you change your supplier. I'm sending you the boxes of the defective gloves along with this letter. I will only keep one box in the lab in the hope that you will deliver a new shipment soon, so I won't have to put up with these crappy gloves for long. I will not tolerate a mistake like this twice. She's a bit of a dick, but then so are all of the people here.
He doesn't look too good.
I don't have a high enough education, but I assume they're ghouling a dog. Oh, that poor boy. Oh, what she's working on is important. Can I see his thing now? Sense aura.
No sign of hostility. Even towards me. Slow breathing. He's dying.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Sweetheart. What has she done to him? He's a good boy! Oh, his essence is also purple. Oh, can I do more examining now?
He doesn't look too good.
But there's two now.
No sign of hostility.
Okay.
Even towards me. Slow breathing. He's dying.
The reason he should be showing hostility towards Caleb is because, they don't like humans.
So much hostility. This kindred must have suffered.
They, vampires give off an aura, basically, that animals don't like. I could bypass the lock, but it's going to cost me a lot of willpower, and I don't want to do that. Because I'm going to have to deal with the Society of Leopold. Oh, hang on.
If Favarone thinks I work better under pressure. Did you need something else?
Can you open the door to the cold storage?
I'm afraid not. Dr. Favarone has the security pass. She doesn't give it to just anyone.
Okay.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Alright, that's fine. I will go back out, I guess. Have I read this one? Well, firstly, let's read it. Organization changes. Following the arrival of our friends at the Society of Leopold, we have updated the maps on the different levels. We are pleased to welcome Kiara Favarone, who is in charge of the clinic. Joseph Manor is at the helm of the treasure department. And Ellie Gallagher will be in charge of the pyre. Please see them to get acquainted with the leaders of each section. Please show the utmost respect. Cool. I'm just gonna take it. Thank you. Oh.
The latest results aren't good.
Blood drops from Kindred. I'm gonna read that one. I can't take that one. Poor Mark. Going through all this even with dementia.
All right. That's better.
That's a lot of blood. What are they doing here?
Torturing people. Did you not read the waiver? Are we not on the same wavelength, Caleb? Oh. We need to tell the SAD guys to be a little more careful when they collect blank bodies for us. Some of the recent specimens were badly preserved and are almost unusable. The limbs must be immersed in the balm immediately. Not 5 minutes later, that's too late. And the containers must remain sealed throughout the journey, otherwise it's a huge waste.
The latest results aren't good.
Okay. They're fucking with our bodies, I get it. Oh.
the epidermis is already breaking down. I've been working on this for way too long.
I see. I want your hand. $1492.
Easy.
Oh, what is this?
Those are ideal to avoid contaminating the experiment environment.
I have blood on my elbow, so I feel like I might be contaminating shit anyway.
Higher clearance required.
That must not be the right one.
It's fine.
Decontamination complete.
Don't have anything better to do? In case you're wondering, this isn't dinner and a show. Get back to work.
Okay. Human arm. Okay. Okay.
A surgical steel table that's been carefully put away. Everything is ready for an operation.
Yeah, let's take the implant.
What the hell are you doing? I might as well throw that out now. Good job. Go get me this creature's cerebellum from cold storage. Here's the pass and the reference of the member I was working on. And hurry up!
Wonderful. Yes, I'm just a wee little blundering fool. Keep thinking this. Her attitude is what's gonna ruin her. I love that you can't see me in this. Okay, shh. That's because, for anyone who wasn't following why that logic worked, is because he asked if he could borrow the guy's suit because his hazmat suit got a hole in it, and then the response was on a different computer saying, yeah, you can take it, look at the lucky patient's number. And that was the reference number that corresponded with the locker. That was why. Aha! So now I can go in here.
Is that what they've got planned for us? These people must be stopped, or we'll all end up here. I can't accept that.
Oh, we're hungry.
I feel that urge, like something is tearing me apart.
Apparently you are in cold storage. Great. I'll unlock the box containing the cerebellum. Hurry up.
What? You'll unlock the box containing oh, this is a safe zone. Okay, so can I eat someone? I don't think I can eat you. I was looking at her thing a second ago. Hold on.
Alright.
Okay, so
Concentrate.
it's reference number JDF03320. Want JDs, please? Oh, I'm getting super hungry. In fact, there were people I could eat somewhere else. Let's
If
go
Fatarone
speak
thinks
to
I
one of
work
those.
better under pressure.
I think one of these doctors. Yep.
I need to see you there.
All right.
So, JDF. So, the name must be JD. F 03320 is what I had. So she must be here. I could open them all and make them all unusable.
It won't open. There's nothing to be done. It's locked. There's no way to open it. It won't open.
Okay. So she's opened the box that has something. 120 is the cerebellum. Okay. So none of that would open anyway. JD.
No, that's not possible.
But I do want to know why they've got resonance of them. Victor Shen. I love names. Like, I have a lot of German friends, and I love the way they say W's and V's, because to them it's sort of just the same sound. I want JD. I want JD. I want JD. I want to know why those are now blue. It didn't tell me anything. I have German friends who. Oh. It's the blood spot. I need 120, and she's unlocked the box for the cerebellum. I don't know who she was working on. I've got the reference number from the box that she had. Sure, sense the unseen. They're just different colours. It doesn't mean shit to me. Oh, or am I supposed to? Because of this one. No.
Alright. Concentrate.
What was she working on? What was she working on? Is it through here?
Higher clearance required.
Oh, she's such a moody cow.
Doesn't seem to work.
Do I have to go back in?
Human blood? I thought they only studied us.
Well, let's just ask him.
Did you need something else?
Nope, apparently not.
I'll be going now.
Back to work.
Thanks, Dr. Henry. Sorry, Dr. Henry. Turns out I'm an asshole. Do I just need to keep moving? Is it just all the way over here? Jara. There it is.
I never thought I'd be handling a cerebellum.
Jaras. Are you not... Do you not give a shit? Like, we literally thought she was the mole at one point, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't think she's the mole, but the story was like...
If Fadarone thinks I would...
Guess what, babe? It could be this lady. Which is incorrect. Which has just been proven wrong. Dara's not working with them because they have done this to her. Caleb, your little face.
That cerebellum's not going to walk over here on its own.
Yeah, you're correct, you silly bitch.
It sure took long enough. I can finally get back to work.
Now let's steal your hand.
I need that.
What? What? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Did he kill her?
I have a red implant. Will it allow me to see Stanford's location?
Interesting. I assumed that we did something fatal, basically.
Decontamination complete.
This is what's wrong when you decide that everyone should be dealt with a digital lock. Digital locks can be overridden. And fucked around with. Poor baby. Okay, I'm just walking around in circles because I'm an idiot, alright? So don't worry about it. There was a station. Prison elevator. Interesting.
The elevator just came down.
Uh-huh, and there's blood over there apparently that was on the elevator.
This kindred, starving. How long did they keep him here?
Too long, sweet cheeks.
When you're done with that, get started on cleaning the last tank.
Very well.
Oh, we're in a different department now. Okay, I didn't care enough about that. Not right now, anyway. There it is, there's the machine.
The implant was deactivated. I need to be careful. That's the key to my cover.
Yeah, Caleb, I'm expecting you to know what the fuck you're doing. You're like some ancient being, right? Jesus Christ, Caleb. I can't be the only one with brains here, sweet cheeks. You're supposed to be a Ventru, not a Toreador. You've got to be sexy and smart. I do like him because he's got just a no-nonsense attitude. Okay, there's a lot going on in here. Okay, so let's go find a secret place where I can... Alright. I mean, I could, but my...
Gallagher's not gonna like this.
Willpower's low. Is there a door to go through? Interesting.
She has a red implant that could help me find Stanford.
I mean, she does, but we already have a red implant.
A lot of them
amazing weapon. No, not her. There's no way.
Access to the pyrolysis controls is locked. I'm going to need a key.
Can you tell me I already found that fucking key?
Pyrolysis protocol.
What?
There she is.
No, 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 don't!
Pyrolysis complete.
Fascinating.
It doesn't look damaged.
This is glorious. Just going around here killing all the Society of Leopold bitches. I just need a secret room to eat people in. EO to Emmy. My dear sister, we promised to help each other during our novitiate, and I have not forgotten my promise. I borrowed a report from Monsignor Samford that he is writing about us for the Vatican. It's on my desk, but make sure to get it back to me quickly. Needs to go out soon. Yours, EO. With an X. From Abibe Stamford of the Boston Cenacle to Monsignor Juan Martinez in Rome. Your Holiness encloses a report on the progress of the members of my cenacle. Regarding Emmett Olson, his debut to the Society is now behind him. He is now showing more confidence. Given his loyalty and extreme dedication, I took the liberty of making him my personal assistant. I must admit that this alleviates some of my heavy workload. I recommend that he continue his novitiate. You couldn't just go with initiation? Novitiate probably is a word that I just don't know. It is a word, and it's pronounced novitiate, and it is the period or state of being a novice, especially in a religious order. So they're using the right word. I'm just big dumb. Novitiate. Regarding Ellie Gallagher, it would be wrong to keep her at her current rank for much longer when she has so much more to offer. I know that she is still young and that some of our brothers consider her unstable and insufficiently pious. I find her doggedness in trying to find out what will allow us to strike at our enemies even more effectively in the future to be an essential asset that we must nurture. Nevertheless, as it is, I am inclined to postpone her promotion for a few months at most to teach her humility, a virtue that she sometimes is lacking. Well, don't worry, I taught her humility, it just took fire. Regarding Joseph Manor, as usual, Joseph seems blameless. He knows the treasure department and the knowledge it contains inside and out. However, he seems determined to learn everything about the creatures we are fighting, even the most troubling studies. I recommend that the office of the censor intervene to verify the orthodoxy of his research. If my doubts are proven to be unfounded, I will immediately recommend Joseph for promotion. That's our in, baby. What can I say about Chiara Favarone that I have not already said? I don't think I have ever been prouder of a disciple than I am of Chiara. The only regret I have about her is that she is not my own daughter. And if you will forgive me this most blasphemous remark, you will understand its significance. She is everything that a member of the Society of St. Leopold should be. Pious, serious, efficient. Her research is invaluable and she takes it very seriously. You already know my recommendations concerning her, as well as those of my colleagues who were able to work with her during previous operations. She's a bitch and we love her. That's kind of just how the whole sentiment that I wish she were my daughter. Need a bucket and a mop for this wet ass Caleb. What did I just take? A lockpick tool. Why is that here in the Society of Leopold? Guns! Ah! We don't want any. Of course not. Electrical pliers? I assume that if I had been fucking around and finding out with this thing, I could have used all these electrical pliers. Discarded prototypes. Pyram flamethrower, too expensive for a minimal gain. Ignis grenade presents too great a danger to the thrower. Vesper 9mm bullets, critical overheating problem. VHVH stake thrower, recurrent accuracy problem. EG-14 grenade, insufficient dispersion. Fulgur electric pulse gun, insufficient power. Yeah, if you want to hit a vampire with electricity, you have to like fuck around. Let's do a science.
It appears as if acid has eaten through this cable. That needs to go right to the control panel. I can take it.
Yeah, you can, Caleb. You got this, babe. I don't know if you even need to do this. But I made you do it anyway.
It's over. That shouldn't be a problem any longer.
Was it a problem? Was it a, like, I just want to know. Is it just that we had the key from somewhere else and therefore we could get in? Otherwise we'd have to...
Good. It works.
Ah. Maybe it was worthwhile because there's something for me over here.
A book about the Society of St. Leopold. Burned to a crisp. I won't get anything out of it, unfortunately.
I'm a dick. I just pressed the crisp woman button. Jesus.
From the looks of it, their prototypes appear to be quite effective already.
Oh. Oh, there's a person there. Oh, poor people. Did I crisp them too? I'm sorry about everyone except you, bitch. I have a feeling that I should have fixed the fuse box thing over there first to then press the safety box to be able to read about the Society of Leopold. But I went gung-ho and got excited and just murdered the book. Subject, organization changes. Following the arrival of our friends from the Society of St. Leopold, we've updated the maps on different levels. Oh, I've read this. I think I have a copy of it on me. A valve. Oh, there's gonna be a valve puzzle.
Shit.
What? What, Puds? What's wrong?
What? What do you want? My time is precious, and I've got a boss breathing down my neck.
I don't think I...
So if you have no business here, either leave, or I'll call your friends to drag you out of here.
I'm doing an inspection.
Oh, should I call you Inspector, then? There's nothing to investigate here. We're working, something you might not be familiar with. Now, get out of my way.
Nah. We're too hungry for that shit. Service request. Defective item, electrical panel in the control room. Description. The cable that allows the safety airlock to be closed is severed and needs
not
to be
gonna
replaced.
like this.
Urgently. Okay. Oh, jeez. What are you doing? Are you aciding people? Yeah, I am hungry, so I've got this little beast fog around me. I'm just wanting to like nom 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 nom. To the best of my fucking abilities. Oh. Cleaning shit.
Finally, the cleanup's going to start. We don't have all night.
Decontamination complete. Decontamination complete.
None too soon. Tank number 1 has been cleaned. Rahim, can you please set up the next test for me when you have time?
I'll take care of it as soon as I'm done with this.
I'll open the door for you.
The door has been opened. I'll follow you. Okay. The door has been opened. Oh, it's this door? Is it this door? It is. I get to eat you. Because I fucking need it. Let's go have a chat, buddy boo. Hey.
I need to see you there.
Yes, of course.
Of course, of course. Time to eat you. Give me your delicious, delicious blood. Oh, tasty treats for me. The only joy you feel now is the delicious, delicious blood of a mortal. Hope you enjoyed it. I did that just for you.
I don't understand.
Well, you should. Be less dumb. This is your job. I have several red implants now.
Shit.
Okay. So, do I want to up this shit again?
Great. I changed my clearance level.
Okay, but Kiara is his favorite child.
Let's see what that opens for me.
So I'm gonna assume that she's the one who gets the most stuff. Right, we need to move quickly, Caleb. So if you could, there we go. There he is. Provenance Vatican to Boston Treasury Department. Justinian's font. Okay, chalices. St. Thomas's censer. Alright. Things and stuff.
There's a red implant. It might be the one I'm looking for.
It might be
There
big.
must be a way to get him out of here.
But we could go and have a look. I feel like I want to kill everyone. That out of context. Not such a great thing to say. Okay, let's have a look at what this implant does for me.
Different laboratory wings.
I want to, yeah, so read this. Last attempt remaining. I haven't done anything yet. Oh, it's a place of no return. So let's go get all three. I'm assuming that Kiara's going to be the best option because he was like, I want her to be my daughter. She would be the best. I love her. Like she were my own flesh and or blood. Abbe sends Counselor Tertiary Novice. Oh, that's what those things mean. I see. I see. Von Manaus Stone. 1231. Engraving on granodiorite. Engraved by Leopold II von Murnau himself, brother of the ill-fated twins Wayland and Wilhelm, and founder of the Society of St. Leopold. The society, which was authorized by Pope Gregory IX in 1231, was devoted to fighting all supernatural threats to the Catholic Church and to humanity. After his testament, Leopold engraved hierarchy of his society into the stone that was consecrated in conclave. It was damaged during the trip to Avignon in 1355. Okay. Hey, babe.
This emblem has been severely burned.
It also looks like an eye. Arcanum crest, painted on sculpted wood. A burned emblem from one of the chapters of the Arcanum, a secret society dedicated to the study of supernatural creatures. Interesting. May this be a reminder of the fact that in a world like ours, the study of arcane subjects puts our lives at risk. Yeah, baby. Oh, she's gone. I was about to, like, chat with you, but okay.
The cover of a very old book.
Honey, you can do better than that. It's called Divine Wrath. Caleb, I can't be the only one here with brains and beauty. You have to bring something more to the table. Original binding of the first edition of Divine Wrath by Giovanni Rossi. This type of binding is typical of occult works of the late modern period. The latest copy of this book is available in the consultation room. I love saying Giovanni because it's such a beautiful name. Rossi.
These diamonds are nothing compared to the ones I used to sell. It was long ago.
Oh, I am sorry, Caleb, that you are such a absolute legend. Look at these beautiful artifacts. Look at those dragons. Oh, I completely was ignoring this. Whoever got commissioned to make that is amazing. Whatever artist made it, I mean, they did you dirty by clipping it through the wall, but your art is stunning, whoever you are. I'm gonna look into the art directors and stuff and see if I can find out who that was, because, oh my goodness. Beautiful. Okay, so I can look at things and I can touche stuff. Oh, okay, this one. This one. Treasure Department of the Boston Senecal Society of St. Leopold. This treasure department is the result of years of research by hundreds of men and women around the world. It is open to all those who stand against the growing darkness, who dedicate their lives to protecting the innocent. The relics, books, and other objects that make up this collection are on loan from other cenacles and even from the Vatican. Due to their nature and age, these objects are rare and fragile, which is why it is necessary to take great care of them and refrain from handling them as much as possible. Although the space is not a church, respect and quiet are required. This is a place of study, research and contemplation. We firmly believe in the power of symbols and the invocation of beauty to strengthen our forces in this holy war. Please feel free to browse the books in the library, ask to consult our archives, or simply admire the works of those who have gone before us. These relics are on display because they once served their bearers in their struggle against the darkness. They may inspire you in turn, whether you are a believer or not. Beautiful.
Florins that belong to former hunters. What do they hope to get out of them?
Florence. I don't know. True faith, probably, babe.
Excuse me.
If you're looking for a little light reading, this is not the place.
I'm looking for something a little different.
Can I help you?
The person in charge here, if I needed to talk to him, how would I go about doing it?
It's not easy. In general, Father Joseph doesn't leave the conservation area until he has finished his work. If he's restoring something, it can take a long time. He locks himself in with everything he needs, food and drink, and we don't see him again until he's done.
What happens if there's an emergency?
Look around you and ask yourself, what kind of emergency could there ever be in a museum or library?
So he doesn't come out.
That doesn't mean he can't be reached. He approves every request to borrow a book from the conservation area through a computer system.
So, if I request a book, he'll come and hand deliver it to me?
No, it's automatic. He'll just approve the request. His work is very important. We do everything we can not to interrupt him. I'd rather you not disturb him.
Okay, let's go with that one.
My job is far more important than dusting off some musty old books. I just need to talk to him, and he's impossible to reach.
There's not much I can do for you. As long as he's working on his book, he won't answer.
What's he working on?
I have no idea. He's working his way through his list. Yesterday, I heard him say that he finished the authors starting with R. He was very happy about it.
I see that we have collected a lot of things.
Yes, and it can be complicated to find your way around. What are you working on?
I'm not allowed to talk about it. Is the optimal.
Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to talk to you about it.
Well then, you'll find some other way to get the information you're looking for.
Yeah, I would take the same approach, Gallagher.
I'll be going now.
I'd be like, oh, I'm not good enough? Well, fuck you too, bud. Okay. Oh, there are places we can go, and there are other things we can touch. Oh, that's the thing we can touch. Notes on Marie Simon. Marie Simon's parallel between the Blank Bodies and the French Revolution is absolutely gripping. Her cynical view of the events that followed the fall of the Bastille up to the event of Bonaparte sheds light on the methods used by the creatures of the night to influence human society. Although nothing she reports can be verified due to the absence of reliable sources, it is certain that this is not the work of a liar or impostor, as those who guillotined her claimed. This reminds us that truth is a tragic struggle, and that shadows tend to cover everything with their shroud. Okay. There's that, Tremere looking symbol again. More books. New. Nothing we can touch. Oh! Gonna take it. Arrival of the Society of St. Leopold. A historical timeline, major periods in occult literature. The classical period, the Middle Ages, the High Middle Ages, the Late Middle Ages, the Renaissance, the Modern Period, and the Contemporary Period. Thanks, bud. Oh. I borrowed the History of Society of St. Leopold. I'll bring it back when I'm done, thanks, E.G. Well, fuck nuggets. It would have been nice to have that. So nice. Oh, yes, we are all here in the archives where we all work. The Boston
I need
Globe.
some coffee.
Okay. July 17th, 1910. The oldest building in downtown area went up in flames. A tragic fire in our fair city destroyed one downtown Boston's oldest buildings, located on Chauncey Street. Although the fire department arrived quickly, the damage was irreversible. The roof structure, the probable source of the fire, quickly collapsed, leaving no chance to save the building. Despite the complete destruction, only 3 deaths were reported, as there were not many people in the building at the time of the tragedy. An investigation is underway to determine what led to this horrific incident and who was responsible. In this time of mourning, our thoughts and prayers are with the families and friends of the victims. May those who have left us rest in peace. Charles Welsh. Interesting. I thought it like highlights on the bin then, and I was going to be like, going through the bin with people around is probably not the best idea. Pressing buttons doesn't work. Okay, scanning input and then pressing this does work. Boston Senecal Treasure Department Preservation Program. Upcoming works to be covered by Father Joseph Manner's Restoration Program. These works are still available for consultation. Please contact the person in charge for more information. Rossi, Commentary on the Feast of Eternity. Simon, They Feed on Blood and Hope. Pamphlet. Scullison, Stranger of the Wood. Sloane, Guardians of Faith. Troy's Men Without Faith. So he's just finished Rossi. So we'll want They Feed on Blood and Hope. They feed on blood and hope. They feed on blood and hope. They feed on blood and hope.
Figures. I can't find what I'm looking for.
Okay, babe. That sounds like a you problem. It sounds like a problem I don't care about. Oh ho ho ho! There are locations. Is this a secret place where I could eat someone? Oh? Oh? What is this? What is this? Enter code. Oh ho ho. Oh, okay, let's read the instructions. Consultation request instructions. The logbook lists all the books stored in the conservation area. You can request any of them by entering the book's reference code into the device. The book will automatically arrive at the lectern. If a book is being restored, you may still request it. However, the Treasure Department manager will personally oversee your consultation and will handle the book for you. Book return instructions. Press the red button to the right of the lectern and a book will automatically return to the conservation area. I see. List of the books in the conservation room. Okay. I want, They Feed on Blood and Hope? Jeez, this is a lot. Giovanni. Marie Simon. They Feed on Blood and Hope by Marie Simon. That's what I want. I need to know the number like a dumbass. I didn't do that. Can you believe this? Ave Marie Simon. Okay, so it's 492 or 4991. Press back and then click in it again because one of them will be the reference number. Okay. 4991. 4991.
This is a waste of my time.
Alright, I apologize. I was pretty sure that was the next one on his list. Because he finally got through the Rossies, right? Oh, Bend by the Sun, maybe. I'll try that one. 3421.
I'm not interested in that.
Okay, babe. You need to take a chill pill. You need to relax a smidge. But oh, I can't leave until I press the fucking button. And then this door opens, okay. Okay. He just said he finished at Oz, right? To this woman.
Sorry, I need to concentrate.
Okay, sure. Am I being stupid? Rossi. Commentary on...
Light like the scent
Okay.
of old paper.
All common works be covered by his restoration program. So, dog, no, shush. Shush. I need to finale my paper around. So, she he's just said he's finished Roth's on the R's, so it shouldn't be Teeth of Eternity.
I'm getting tired.
Simon. They feed on blood and hope. Son. Strange of the Wood. Haha. Sloan, Guardians of the Faith.
Newspapers sure have changed.
Sure thing, baby cakes. Or Troy's. And what else? But she said that he won't come out if we do anything. So, is there a way to cause problems in here? Oh. Aha, a food place. Let's go find some Dolard to drink.
I'm getting tired.
Okay. How about you?
All right.
Does this feel different? Maybe this could just close it. I'm not seeing boobies. Oh, things. Oh, just.
All that for nothing.
I agree. You're so miserable. Just consume some coins. Could have done all that. I could use fortitude because I've got those electrical pliers there. That'll be necessary, I assume. Okay. So do I have to come back out and cause problems?
The glass-walled room appears to contain very old books. They're extremely fragile. There must be a connection.
Yeah, let's change the settings. Okay, let's maybe not then, I guess. I feel like I could if I wanted to. Is there going to be something somewhere that I have not read that just says the best temperature to keep these bitches at is 21 degrees? I can't just go in there. I can't ask for what he's currently working on, because I don't know what he's currently working on. So I would have assumed it was the feed on blood and hope or fear or whatever it was. She said he was finished with the R's. And he was supposed to be working with the Thief of Eternity. 6600, why not? Let's try.
This is a waste of my time.
Okay. Not that one. Right.
Go away. I'm way behind.
Just again, blood and stuff. Oh, wait. Consultation procedure, Boston Center, Hood Treasury Department. Go to the consultation room. Choose the work you would like to consult on the control panel. Manager will approve your request and send you the book. Jennifer, before leaving the room, please be extremely careful with this written precious books. It's just telling me that I again have to.
Excuse me,
I warned you, didn't I? Maybe you'll listen to me next time.
Oh, okay. So the book he's working on is blah 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 Faith by Dr. someone. Okay. Oh right. Okay. Wait. Hang on. Any other information? Okay, but also, again, this change setting.
it's unlocked.
Now I can change the
Temperature, humidity. That can't be good for the books.
What? Oh my god. No, 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 no!
What happened? What happened? What happened? Oh. Did I destroy the books? He just got freaked out.
Ah, thus Cain went to Abel.
Excuse me.
My conviction might not be as strong as it used to, but I can still sense your true nature. My stomach is in knots. I'm not wrong, am I?
And you aren't crying out for help.
Should I? We could just have a conversation. Quietly.
Why?
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. To meet a kindred, face to face. Who knows? Maybe you'll also learn something from the exchange. I am Father Joseph Manna.
Go for it.
You can call me Caleb.
Galeb? Very well. That's a much better start to our conversation, or an exchange of best practices. I consider myself an interpreter of the great book of your existence, and you are a fascinating subject.
Just what exactly am I to you? A variety of guinea pig?
Have you heard of Raphael Renzi?
I've heard that name somewhere. A Renaissance inquisitor, if my memory serves me right.
That is correct. I didn't expect you'd know him.
Didn't Renzi have a change of heart?
Yes. He came to believe that vampires were creatures of God, and as such, they deserved salvation. He was burned for his belief.
That's the Inquisition's solution to everything.
But Renzi's ideas were handed down over the centuries. The church may have issued the Florentine decree, but the questions he raised at the time still have gone unanswered.
An inquisitor with remorse?
Something like that.
You might be exactly what I'm looking for here. We could work together, but you're siding with the barbarians. A scholar like you has no place here.
You're mistaken about us. Our common interest is to understand you.
Then you must be blind.
What makes you say that?
You're just trying to eliminate us as efficiently as possible.
We study you. Our methods may certainly be questionable, but...
Questionable? You call systematic immolation a method? Your need to soothe your conscience speaks volumes.
You may be right. It's never easy to realize that you're on the wrong side, is it?
It's not too late to open your eyes.
Perhaps. And perhaps I could also make the same argument regarding you. Admit that we can't just stand by and do nothing. Vampires are a threat. Why should I help you?
He has true faith, I think.
Just think of all that we could do together. A mutually beneficial partnership would be ideal for a researcher such as yourself.
Indeed. An unprecedented alliance. The offer is tempting, I admit. You must understand my hesitation. If you were in my shoes, would you trust yourself?
I don't have the... Yeah, do it.
You're not a sheep. That's obvious. But that doesn't mean you'd help your enemies.
It doesn't matter what I think. I do what must be done. Especially when the stakes concern more than just my person.
Do you think I'm acting selfishly?
That's not for me to judge.
It seems so simple when you say it. But if evil is among us, it will be difficult to defeat. Like the snake in the Garden of Eden.
So, I'll cut off its head.
You mean to kill Monsignor Stanford? You're mad. That's not the solution.
Then there would be more deaths and stuff.
If we don't end this now, who knows what will remain of Boston when Stanford is finished with it? We won't go down without a fight.
One single death to save so many lives.
A simple sacrifice.
I understand. I don't know where Stanford is, but you can locate Chiara Favarone in the clinic. She's the only person who has access to that main computer.
Very well, then.
But please, no unnecessary violence. Leave, now, before someone finds us together.
Not so fast.
No, spare him.
I'm counting on your discretion.
And I am counting on yours.
Okay.
He won't betray me.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe I'll run into him again.
I was thinking the same thing. He's actually probably going to be useful to us. I knew we had the right implant with Kiara. So we didn't have to go through this, but it's probably good to have him as an ally. I can't feed on you because I don't have a location to eat you in. I have Kiara's. go. Why don't you let me choose something else? I would like to. There we go. Then yes, can you do that, please?
Oh. Is that it?
I'm holding the button. Where's the... Do I need to just go to the scan thing? Will it let me do it now? Why is this so annoying? Is it over here? Oh jeez, just take it. Boy!
This appears to be from the last century.
What's your problem, darling?
That should work.
Do I need to use my palm on something else? Because it feels very much like I need to do it on this. Am I not using the right location? Does this need to be closed when I do it?
I don't understand.
I am bamboozled. Is it you?
I like working at night. It's quieter. Usually, this kind of machine is reliable. I like working at night. It's quieter.
Okay. That's useful. How do I do this? Let me try with my mouse and keyboard.
Welcome, Chancellor Faveron.
Very well. Let's see what I have access to now.
Precision.
Wonderful. I can access the database. Stanford. Based on the GPS data, he's not far off. But below me, there's something flashing here. What did I unlock? A draft by Chiara Faveron.
Monsignor, I am very honored by your offer to take over from you, but I am afraid I must decline. Our strategy is flawed. I've already told you that, and I wouldn't want to do any dishonor to your legacy here. Chiara Faveron. End of dictation.
Interesting. But I'm here for Stanford. It's now or never.
There he is! Well,
Take him downstairs.
all my
Today
problems
is
are gone.
September 6th, 2019. This is confession number 6, conducted by Father Walter Stanford. I'm being assisted by Agents Hawthorne and Beck from SAD. The blank body was apprehended in our laboratory. I imagine you used one of your little magic tricks on the guards at the entrance to get inside. I don't recommend that you attempt that with me.
I must endure this.
Yes, you must.
Very well. Let's get down to the heart of the matter. Begin by identifying yourself.
Just ignore it. Stay silent.
Come on now. Silence is not the remedy. You disappoint me. I expected more maturity from an old leech like yourself. We know all about you, Caleb, Suleiman, Parasite. They're all just synonyms. Repeat after me, Suleiman. Confiteor Deo Omnipotenti. Repeat. Mea culpa. Mea maxima culpa.
How do I resist?
Bear your guilt until your imminent final death. Bear it, and may the
Thing at the top that says resist.
Lord have mercy on you. But let's not waste our time on trivial matters. You're a businessman. After all, time is precious to you, even if you have all eternity at your disposition.
What do you want?
I ask the questions, you answer. Things will be clearer that way. What did you hope to accomplish by coming here?
Oh, take it. There we go.
I won't tell you a thing.
You'll learn that I admire courage. But sometimes it comes with a price. Pray, if you still can. Domine la Maybe you'll stop your foolishness now. Be that as it may, you managed to find us. How?
We have eyes everywhere. Did you really think we wouldn't notice anything?
Impressive. Not to mention the fact that you managed to get in here. That's no small feat for a vampire alone. Were there any lost souls that helped you?
Time to take it again.
You'll never make me talk.
This could all be so much more pleasant. It's my fault. I must not have made myself clear enough.
Oh, blowtorch time. Okay. That is a step up.
I take no pleasure in any of this.
Yeah, you do.
You're going to need to be more reasonable now. Let's try something else now. A subject that's especially dear to me. I know there's a place where you believe you are in safety. Since you know where we are, don't you think it's only fair that you tell us where you are?
Go, Gabe.
I'd rather be destroyed.
You leave me no choice. I'm going to have to purify you. I have so many more questions to ask. Let's see what I can find out from you. It seems we've caught another who's of greater interest than you.
Who?
See you soon, Caleb.
Okay. He's not dead. He's too cool to be dead. Yes. Yes. I will live to regret the one thing I did wrong. I'm a Ventrue. I'm supposed to be perfect.